Hull City 0-1 Leicester City. Riyad Mahrez's first-half strike ends Nigel Pearson's side 13-match winless run. A local power surge may have plunged half the city and one corner of Hull's KC Stadium into darkness. But finally there is light at the end of the tunnel for Nigel Pearson. One set of floodlights went out briefly but were quickly restored, much to the delight of Leicester, who were somehow able to hold out for a first victory in 14 games. A first-half strike from Riyad Mahrez was enough to see the Foxes record their first win since beating Manchester United in September. "We're staying up," sang the visiting fans in one corner of the KC Stadium, and Pearson walked across the pitch to applaud them and raise his fist in jubilation. His opposite number Steve Bruce said this match felt like an FA Cup final, and Pearson certainly celebrated like it was. Pressure was mounting on him before the game, and this win, which lifts them to within 3 points of Hull, offers some blessed relief while dragging Hull's side back into the thick of a relegation battle. Those inside the KC Stadium were in no doubt about the importance of this fixture for both sides, but for the first 30 minutes it offered little in the way of entertainment. Those high in the West Stand could be forgiven for allowing their attention to be diverted by the spectacular pink-tinged skyline stretching across the west of the city towards the Humber Bridge. Then from the mediocre came a moment of quality. Leonardo Ulloa broke inside Hull City's half. The Argentine linked up well with David Nugent, who cut through the home side's defense before passing to Riyad Mahrez just outside the box. The winger finished with aplomb from 20 yards. His powerful left-footed shot fizzing past the helpless Alan McGregor. Hull dominated possession, but there was a lack of creativity from Steve Bruce's men, and they repeatedly faltered in the final third. A prime example of their inability to finish came in the 39th minute when Ahmed El Mohammadi picked Gaston Ramirez out, but the Uruguay international's heavy first touch sent another chance begging. Moments later, a superb Stephen Quinn cross into the box deserved a much better effort than El Mohammadi produced, blasting high over the crossbar and squandering a superb chance for Hull to go into the interval level. Presumably fed up of seeing chances go astray, Bruce opted to bring on Nikica Jelavic after the break. The Croatian was rested for the first half after scoring in the Boxing Day victory over Sunderland. The introduction of Tomins and Abel Hernandez on 62 minutes, in place of David Mailer and Sona Luko, enlivened the home side as they pushed and pressed Leicester almost but not quite into submission. They could not catch a break as first Jake Livermore's strike bounced off the post. His rebound was blocked by Leicester captain Wes Morgan, who was excellent all game. Jelavic should have done better from an open header but put it well over